I can't tell you how long I've waited to get my hands on this, but finally I have the purple First for Figures Dark Magician statue that we're going to unbox right now. Okay, so this just comes to show you the level of patience I've had. I pre-ordered this way back in March. It kept getting delayed. It is now October the 30th, and I found this at Con, so shout out to Brotherhood Games who had this available. And it's actually a very decent price as well, so I picked it up. I haven't owned it yet. The seals are still on the top, and I can't wait to dig into it. Obviously, my favourite monster imaginable in a statue form. There are other alternative options from First for Figures. Apparently the exclusive ones light up, but I've seen these ones have a USB port at the back, so I'm going to see if that have the same. And then the ultimate ones you can get, it has the stars at the bottom, it's got the stone tablet in the background, and obviously the Dark Magician floats a lot higher. But these are like £700, $700, and then of course you've got the Blue Eyes version as well. Everything else, not so much. Pretty much standard on this one. What you do get on this is the staff does glow in the dark, so I will attempt to try that out with the lights out as well. So I'm going to do this as gentle as I possibly can. I've held onto this all weekend waiting for this exact moment. So these retail for about £110. They are quite difficult to get a hold of. I have seen places taking pre-orders for this, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It depends on how much you love Dark Magician, depends on how much you're going to be paying for it and how far you're willing to upgrade. Like I said, I believe America have had this before us for a long time. We've now only just got them in the UK. So, straight away you get a little pamphlet from First for Figures, and it just details the standard purple version, which is obviously, I believe, what I've ended up getting. And then you've got the exclusive purple version, which has the light ups on the background, and then you get the definitive purple edition. Obviously, you can get it in the blue as well, but the issue I have with the blue one is I'm not a fan of like the green skin. So it looks like I got the standard version. Bit sad. Would have liked to have got the exclusive version because they're basically the same, just one lights up and one doesn't. Regardless, you can see the tip of his purple hat there. I'm going to try and be as gentle as I possibly can taking this out of the box because it will go straight back in the box. Spoiler, I am actually moving house. So this will be the first product put up on display in my new house. So let's unbox that there. I'm going to be very, very gentle with this. The last thing you want to be doing is dropping something like this and go from there. So bring it to the front. Wow, it looks massive. Okay, continuing to be as gentle as I possibly can. I'm going to be like handling this like a brand newborn baby. That's how sad it's going to be, but I want to make sure nothing happens to this bad boy. And it does, it already looks amazing. The smell, oh, I love that smell. The smell of fresh acrylic paint and plastic and smells like dark magic. Love it, absolutely love it. So you can see from the top, hopefully, that they've got these little pop bits that kind of keep it all together. Now, obviously, I know you're seeing mostly glare, but like I said, I'm going to try and be as gentle as I possibly can because I've got to get this all back in one piece as well, so I can safely transport it without going too far. I will test the glow in the dark of the staff afterwards as well. Oh, wow! This was the one piece. These pieces here that I was really, really worried about. So like his knee curls. Oh, okay, it's not... Oh, I thought it was going to be like some solid plastic, but it has a bit of flexibility to it, so I'm quite happy with that. And I was like, oh, it's a bit flexible, it might break. Look at that. Wow. And then obviously there's a bag over the staff, so we'll gently remove that. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, oh, that's a little bit fine. Be very gentle with that. Let's take this out. There we go, so that's the back. Gently does it. It's not, I thought it was going to be like clay. It's not really. Spare me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to bring it back into the camera shortly. Obviously, he's got a lot of additional plastic on him as well. So when the camera wants to focus, there we go. So yeah, it's not like, it's like a plastic. It's not really a clay, which I suppose is kind of nice. Gives it a bit more durability. But yeah, absolutely beautiful piece of art. I love the circle in the background. This is like my first official statue as well. You've got some nice texture on the ground, and the base says Dark Magician Purple Edition. And then as you turn it around, there, you can see, so on the mold right there, you can kind of see the outline. So that's where on the Elite Edition, oh, there you go, right under there, that's where the USB port is, and you plug a normal USB in there, and it will light up the circle. So yeah, you've got these separation lines here, but obviously bits and bits. Bit of a black scuff there, but I'm assuming that's part of the clouds, which works out nicely for me. Yeah, I like this. The fact that it's not clay kind of takes the weight out of it, which is kind of cool, but it's still relatively heavy as well. And then the all-important test, whether it will actually work as soon as I turn out the lights or not. I'm going to keep the other bits of plastic covering on it. Like I've said, I'm going to try and keep it as pristine as I possibly can, and I'll do some additional pictures off this. Now, either the camera's going to pick it up and it's going to go in the dark very, very well, or it's not. Nope. Darkness, my old friend. The camera is completely dark, and I'm trying to show the staff online, but there is no glow in the dark on that staff. Lights back on. I will go through the box a little bit more definitively. But yeah, let me put it on a flat surface now and move the camera around so you kind of see how he stands. It is a very, very tall piece as well. So I'll be back in 2 secs. Okay, so here he is standing upright, the almighty Dark Magician. Now, we've already established that sadly, the rod isn't glowing in the dark. Now, it's probably something I need to look into a little bit more. It is a PVC, so I probably should have expected it not to be clay. But what that does provide is it does provide this nice flexibility. Now, obviously gently, not and break his arm off, but it does have some nice flexibility in the arms and on the staff as well. So it does allow it to kind of move about, so it's not, you know, knock it, it'll break it straight away kind of thing. It's obviously got these plastic lines here. Now, I don't know if that's deliberate, because it's the first time I'm really seeing this up close and personal. It looks like it does. It looks like it's naturally got these wrinkles in the armour, but that's still really kind of cool. I think it is what it is, really. I think it's a really nicely painted or sculpted piece, especially if you're a Dark Magician fan like myself. This was a near must-buy. I would like to know where the exclusive ones are from and what the price difference is, because it would be really, really cool to kind of put that to, not put that to the test, but kind of put it to the work and see how it goes. I don't know where I got this glow-in-the-dark from the staff from. I've definitely seen it somewhere. Maybe that's on the deluxe versions only, or the exclusive ones. So, limited edition numbering, authentication card, LED function for the burst stream of destruction. Well, that's for Blue Eyes, not Dark Magician. Highly detailed PVC base inspired by Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, so basically the difference between the first one and the second one, so the one that I've got, which is the standard edition, and the next one up, which is the exclusive, is obviously it has the LED circle behind him, and then it comes with a limited edition numbering and a authentication card, which you don't get with this one. I'm not going to talk too much about the definitive edition because obviously it is a colossus. Got 500 reward points, that's pretty cool. Other than that, that's kind of it. It is what it is. I will try and figure this out of why that. Maybe it needs time to gather light. I'm not too sure how the science and physics behind a glow in the dark orb kind of work. But yeah, I always believed it did glow in the dark. Regardless, when you actually look at this as a as like a whole piece, it does look pretty cool. So I can't wait to put that on my on a display at the back and work it from there. Anyway, a short, sweet, simple box opening. Hope you enjoyed this. So like I said, these retail for like £110. This is just for the basic edition. It is a really nice edition if you are a Dark Magician fan. Obviously, if you are a Blue Eyes fan, you can get a version of that as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Till next time, guys, as absolutely always, stay safe. And of course, happy dueling.